The Old Farmer's Almanac Garden Fresh Cookbook guides home cooks in growing, choosing, and using the freshest vegetables, fruits, and herbs.
Sarah Peralt is the Senior Associate Editor of the Old Farmer's Almanac, and she joins us here. Welcome back to the show. It's always nice to have you here.
Thank you. I love coming to visit you guys.
Great. What are we making here today? I see a lot of fresh ingredients.
We're going to make Mexican quiche. So everything that you've been harvesting throughout the summer, your corn, perfect time for corn, tomatoes, peppers, onions, even, well, garlic, maybe.
I'm still waiting for my peppers to pop up.
Uh-oh, is there still time?
It's not looking good for me. Are you sure?
Yeah, and if there's a frost coming, grab them out of the ground, pot them up, bring them inside, keep them in the sun, and you'll have them through December.
All right, well.
So not to worry.
Okay.
Not to worry. I'm going to turn up my heat a little bit.
All right. What are we going to start with?
Okay, I'm going to have, Teresa, I want you to crack all those eggs, put them in here, and then beat them, beat them, beat them.
Good. Put me to work.
Yeah.
And you can use this, you can serve this quiche for breakfast, lunch?
Breakfast, brunch.
Brunch?
Yeah. Yeah, so you're just going to use a lot of fresh vegetables that maybe you grew or you got at the farmer's market or the grocery store. Tomatoes.
Oh, I got a shell. Oh man, I got more than one shell.
Use the end of the shell. It's like a magnet. You'll get it right out.
So how many, I guess, how much of the ingredients do we have here?
I have a small onion, a small tomato,
a small tomato,
small green pepper. Doesn't matter what color the pepper is. They all kind of taste the same.
And the corn, about a cup?
Half a cup.
Half a cup of corn. Yeah, that's what we have so far in there.
Yes.
And a little of oil, I think?
A little bit of oil to get things started. I've got a couple of black olives.
Sarah, this might be the best trick ever. The eggshells attach right to the egg.
It's like a magnet.
I've never seen this before.
Well, maybe you should read your Old Farmer's Almanac Garden Fresh.
You're right. My fault. My fault.
And I've chopped up 2 cloves of garlic. Garlic is something that you could buy a bulb at the store and plant it in the ground about 2 inches deep in the fall, so coming up. And you can harvest the greens next summer and the bulbs next fall.
So you can leave it there?
You can leave it there.
It'll just grow back?
Yeah, make sure it's in full sun though.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just going to let this saute and add cumin. This is where we're going to make it a little more Mexican.
Spicy cumin.
Chili powder, about 2 teaspoons of chili powder.
Can you add chipotle?
Sure. I mean, really, it's a guideline. You know, recipes are guidelines. You can add whatever you like.
Okay.
That was oregano, and I'm going to put a little bit of salt, not too much, because you got a lot of flavors with all the other
Is this a popular recipe in the cookbook?
It really is. We've made it at work a couple times for people's birthdays because we all like it so much. We made it for our holiday party. It's very popular. And if you say there's quiche,
everyone comes running, right?
How are you doing over there, Teresa?
I don't know why. It's like I've never cracked an egg before, but I was getting some shells in there, but we're in business now.
How many eggs did you crack over there?
There's 6.
There are 6? Okay.
And after you've beaten them, add them to this. And
is that heavy cream?
Yes, this is heavy cream, and just stir it up a little bit.
And the heavy cream is about what, a cup or 2 cups?
It's the whole pint.
Oh, it's the whole pint. Okay.
You don't want to skimp on that.
No, that's the good stuff.
Right, you've got your fresh vegetables. We can have a little cream.
Okay, you're right.
The cookbook's been out since the spring, and we've had a lot of positive feedback about it. You can get it at bookstores. You can get it at almanac.com. It's a great way to use your fresh garden veggies. It's a great way to learn a little bit more about gardening.
What's your favorite chapter in that book?
Desserts.
Oh, goodness. I think I'm going to go with you there.
Apple pie, squash pie.
Apple pie is going to be great with apple season coming up.
That's right, next month in October. Yeah, it's a great time to be picking your apples.
Are strawberries and fruit still, is it still their season?
It's a little bit past.
Is it? Okay.
They're still good because they probably were picked last month, the ones that you're going to buy now. But yeah, they're getting past their season.
What do you think is the best, what's in season right now?
Oh, everything from corn.
Corn, that's
tomatoes, peppers, corn.
So that's why we chose this, because really the corn is the...
And the great thing about corn is my uncle grows the most fantastic corn at his farm.
What kind of corn?
It's just butter and sugar corn, so it's sweet corn. And he gives me a whole bunch. I cook it all. I shave it off the cob, and I freeze it. I have it all winter long, so I don't have to subject my stuff to
you have an uncle who grows corn.
I don't have to use that frozen stuff from the grocery store. I can use my fresh frozen corn.
It smells great already.
I think I've done. I've accomplished.
I think you did a good job.
Thank you.
Jocelyn, can you put our vegetables into our pie crust, which there's a little bit of shredded cheese at the bottom.
Right over here. Okay. And
right
the pie crust, we were saying that there's a recipe in the cookbook, but you can't buy your pie
You can buy a pie crust.
This is what I would do.
That looks like a deeper one. Is it a specific kind or no?
No, I think it's just the pie plate's a little fancy.
Oh, maybe that's
very good.
And now spread it out so it's like on one level. Looks
And what kind of cheese do we use?
That's cheddar.
Cheddar.
You could use Monterey Jack or
Look like about a cup's worth
Jack
of cheddar cheese. Okay.
Yeah, and then we're going to pour.
Would you like to do it?
I'm going to. You guys do
it. There you go.
Wow,
pour it over. You're probably not going to use all of that, so just fill it up to the top.
This is a Jocelyn and Teresa specialty
Yeah.
here.
I want you
Can't
guys
wait
to
to try
work when I'm
this.
here.
Keep going?
Keep going.
All right.
Oh, you got
Oh, your
got
onions
plenty.
look
That's
great.
perfect.
All right.
Here we go.
Oh,
And then
look
we're
at
going to put that in a 350-degree oven.
For how long?
And we're going to cook it for about an hour until the eggs are set.
Okay, just golden brown, right?
It's going to be golden brown on the top.
And what can you serve with it? I mean, do you do maybe a scoop of sour cream? Or?
You can garnish it with sour cream and maybe a little picante sauce or something like that. Maybe salsa on the side.
I like that.
Yeah, which you probably have made from your garden also, the fresh salsa.
I have actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well, of course, we're going to have the recipe on our website, so be sure to get it on WTNH.com, and we're going to try this later on.
Right.
I'm looking forward to it.
It'll be ready for you guys when you come back.
Fantastic, Sarah. Thank you so much. All right, up next, the Queenie Foundation tells us about their upcoming celebration. That is everything from a pooch parade, that sounds fun, to paw readings.
Yeah, can't wait to talk to her all about that.